On 8th December, a military helicopter carrying top officers from the defense forces has taken an aerial route from Sulu to Wellington, which is about less than 95 kilometers and takes around 25 to 30 minutes to cover the distance. But unfortunately, 7 minutes before the scheduled landing, the helicopter got crashed. Now, in this video, we'll look at the most probable reason for the crash. Let's get started. Now, this incident has taken place near the hills of Kunur, Tamil Nadu, and the helicopter was carrying Chief of Defence Staff Bipin Rawat, his wife, and 12 others. Out of them, only Captain Varun Singh has survived and he is in critical zone. But according to one of the firemen who has been the first to reach the site, told Bipin Rawat was still alive after the accident, but unfortunately General Rawat died on his way to hospital. As of now, there's a tri-service inquiry being ordered into the incident for inquiry, and the Indian Air Force has recovered the black box from the site. Now, the black box consists of two things. The one is the flight data recorder, which records the height at which the helicopter was flying and speed and stuff like that, and the cockpit voice recorder. And the real reason for the crash would only be known after the investigation. But today in this video, let's look at the most probable reason for the crash. Before getting into the reason, let's understand few basics related to flying. Now, there are two rules to fly. One is IFR and the other is VFR. In IFR, now IFR means instrumental flight rules. In IFR, the pilot has to rely on the measurements measured by instruments, and pilot can only fly through a set path. It is considered to be safe, and most civilian flights use this way. The next is VFR, that is visual flight rules. In visual flight rules, a pilot has to rely on his eyes, and most military most military helicopters use this while they are flying at a lower heights. And the pilot can also fly over any route. And the helicopter was flying in a VFR mode, and for the VFR mode to be followed, you need a clear sky for the pilot to look through, because any sort of clouds or rain might reduce the visibility, and the pilot will not be able to identify any obstacles such as a tree or wire and stuff like that. And when the helicopter is into the clouds, one can only see clouds and nothing else. You can't see the ground, you can't see the sky, so it is a high chance that pilot might lose control and aim, and the helicopter might go in a slanting way and result in a crash. Now, Kunur is an area in Tamil Nadu in which during winters the weather usually gets foggy or cloudy, and it might also rain. So there is a high probability that this might be the reason for the recent helicopter crash at Kunur. And in cases when the weather gets too bad and too quickly, the pilot has to divert his routes quite often, and he might has to return back, cancelling the flight. But unfortunately, sometimes the pilots might be under pressure, and by pressure I don't necessarily mean the pressure by others. It might also be a self-induced pressure to fly on bad weather conditions just to complete the flight.